Bosch's journey into open source began in 2016 when we decided to join the IoT working group and start working on an IoT platform. Back then we thought that doing that in open source would be our best bet, and for that to happen we had to make sure that we were actually able to contribute to open source projects, which Bosch had not been able to do before. So we created some processes and procedures. The most significant milestone on our open source journey was certainly joining the Eclipse IoT working group in 2016, and together with that starting to establish the internal processes at Bosch that would allow us to contribute to open source projects.
Bosch and ETAS are contributing to now over 200 open source projects and leading several dozens of them. And ETAS and Bosch overall, together with its partners, are even initiating and driving whole open source communities, like, for example, the Eclipse software-defined vehicle.
So the inspiration for forming the Eclipse SDV working group was that we, plus some other friends or partners from other companies, were looking at the market, how the automotive industry is approaching the software-defined vehicle. So everybody started to build these kind of softwares, ending up on very fragmented market of different software ecosystems. Maybe it's a smart idea to develop these kind of middleware in a joint effort.
So ETAS has enabled the SDV community to start collaborating on infrastructure software, but is code that has to be implemented by everybody. And so that's an ideal candidate for doing that in open source. And that is what ETAS realized as one of the first in the automotive sector, and has been able to convince others to start collaborating on them. Based on that, now the whole SDV ecosystem can focus more on implementing applications on top of this, and less worry about how the foundation layer is being implemented.
We would like to see the community still grow. I'd love to see that also we as a company can help our customers on their journeys in open source to build their software-defined vehicles of the future and build great cars.